Nanotechnology is a new area of technology, but people don't know very good. In this moment, I'd like to start with the topics to talk about. First, I have to give a small or short introduction. Then I want to talk about nanotechnology generalities, and then nanomedicine, that is an important application of nanotechnology, and others application of nanomedicine. And the end, I finish with the conclusion about this topic. We know about technology. For us, it's very easy to talk about technology because we work with technology every day. In fact, this is the life cycle of information system, and we work in a specialist part of this cycle. For instance, Marilyn is a specialist in business requirements. Igliola know a lot of testing software. Maybe the specialist in software architecture is Diego. And Adriana is a specialist in project management. And me, I'm a specialist in everything. But for us, it's very easy to talk about technology because it is our job. And we use common gadgets. Every day we use, for instance, TVs, iPads, Nintendo, cell phones, smart cell phones, and other simple gadgets. But it's very popular for people to use this kind of gadgets. But what about nanotechnology? Maybe for people it's not easy to talk about that because it's not a regular topic. People don't use or don't know about nanotechnology, or maybe know a little bit of that. Nanotechnology is a multidisciplinary science. People that work in this kind of area to know about mathematics, physics, medicine, chemistry, and other science. But it's necessary that people to know other disciplines or other areas in order to produce work related with nanotechnology. When people work with nanotechnology, use a special scale. Maybe it's not a meters and kilometers, but use a scale as a nanometers. Nanometers is very small unit, a teeny unit of the decimal. I don't know how to say that. Traditional size that people use is meter, but in nanotechnology people use nanometers. This is the scale. For example, the tennis ball is like to this ball, yeah?
Yeah.
But imagine that one nanometer is 100 millions less than a nanometer.
Wow.
Yes? A nanometer is 100 million less a tennis ball. Imagine it's very, very small, very thin. Yeah? But people that use these kinds of technology have to use other kind of technology, other kinds of gadgets, or other way to produce good knowledge. When you work with nanotechnology, we have to use nanorobots because it's the way to introduce in the body, in the human body, in order to figure out the problems, healthcare or healthy problems. Yeah. Nanorobots are used for the maintaining and protecting the human bodies. For example, there is an important application in nanotechnology, and it's nanomedicine. Nanomedicine is one of the most important areas that use nanorobots. Nanomedicine is a technology revolution because with this kind of technology could transform the society, the culture of the humans. That is very important to use properly this kind of technology. For instance, if you want to apply this kind of technology in the body, is for example treatment of cancer. There are a lot of alternatives to give a treatment of cancer. Maybe inject medicine in your blood flow, and this medicine attack every cells in your body, attack the good cells and your bad cells, but destroy your body. Yeah. But if you use this kind of gadgets, you could figure out or resolve the problem because you only attack the dangerous cells. But you keeping healthy cell intact. Yeah, the cells. Yeah, the good cells keeping intact. Yeah, that is the most different when you use the medical or the traditional treatment and the new treatment in medicine using nanotechnology, for example. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to show you a little video because maybe you can understand better this topic. Please. What happened with the sound?
Imagine something 80,000 times smaller than the breadth of a ridge on a fingertip, unlocking a new frontier into cancer research. Nanotechnology, the science of building small, is changing the way we look at cancer. More importantly, the way we look at diagnosis and treatment. Nanotechnology allows researchers to build new tools that are actually smaller than cells, giving them the opportunity to attack cancer at the cellular and genetic level. This technology not only enables health practitioners to detect cancer earlier, but also holds the promise of stopping cancer before it even develops. This revolutionary approach is so precise, doctors will be able to design a unique treatment for an individual's own medical and genetic profile. Based on computer chip technology, diagnostic devices such as nanoarrays are thousands of times more sensitive and accurate than current techniques. Because of their size, multiple lab tests can be done more rapidly and at a much lower cost, using one nano device instead of many. Nanoshells can be linked to antibodies that recognize tumor cells. Once they are taken up by the cancer cells, near-infrared light is applied, killing only the tumor and leaving neighboring healthy cells intact. Scientists are engineering nanoparticles such as dendrimers to seek out and destroy cancer cells. This amazing technology can be customized for targeted drug delivery, improved imaging, and near real-time confirmation of cancer cell death. Moving research from bench to bedside is an important goal of the National Cancer Institute's Alliance for Nanotechnology in Cancer. A collaborative plan is underway to share research and development information across scientific disciplines and around the world. As biomedical applications of nanotechnology evolve, scientists are ensuring that nanodevices are safe for both the body and the environment. The National Cancer Institute is optimistic that through coordinated and responsible development, nanotechnology will dramatically change cancer patient care. The science is at our fingertips.
Okay, in my opinion, I think the nanomedicine is a good way in order to solve the healthy problems for the humans. In conclusion, oh my God, sorry.
Nuovo Ultra Execution edición limitada, color explosivo.
Okay. In conclusion, nanotechnology is a new discipline. It could use figure out healthy problems in the human, yeah? But it's very dangerous if this kind of technology don't use properly, because it's possible that there is a revolution, the scientist revolution, because with this application we can change the culture and the interrelationship with relationship between humans or into humans, I don't know. But it's very, very important that the nanotechnology is not used to slay people, slay humans, yes, because the cost is very higher, but very high. The cost is very high, and maybe people could to become in slaves, like the Industrial Revolution, maybe 200 years ago. Finally, I want to read a quote of one of the most important scientists around the world, is Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein said, "I don't know with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." But it's very important, use properly the new technology. Reference. I want to refer my son because my son take part in the superconductivity and nanotechnology team research of National University. Yes. Today he is giving a speech and presentation at National University in an important international congress about nanotechnology and machine learning. Yeah.
In English?
I'm not sure, but maybe people have
Translate.
maybe people use a translation. But my son liked to use English in his presentation. Yeah? But the people that are invited to take part in this conference is from French. Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have any question? It is very clear.
No, I don't have a question.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of Mauricio. In one moment, you say use one topic. No, I don't know. Debería.
Should.
First.
One.
First.
Then one.
Yes. No one.
No.
First.
First.
First
Okay.
topic. No, I don't know.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Maurice, congratulations. Your presentation was clear, and the speech and the pronunciation that you use in your presentation was very good. Yeah. I have two questions. The first question is, the nanotechnology is used in medicine and is possible change the life for better, yeah, for feel better. But you know how use that technology, the nanotechnology, in the war, in the environments that work in making strategies for the war. Yeah, is my first question. And my second question is, what or how is the machine that to size the nanotechnology? How is the machine to size the nanotechnology?
To measure.
To measure. Okay, to measure the nanotechnology.
Okay, two questions. Okay. My answer for the first question is, it's possible that people use in a property way this new technology, because people say that everything is asset when in a world, yes, but maybe it's very necessary that people around the world define ethical use about this technology, because it could become in a way to destroy the humanity. It's very important that all people around the world think and act properly in order to use this technology to figure out problems in different areas. But it's possible that other kind of people use to make bad or dangerous acts that affect the human. And the second question, give me a minute, I remember what it was. Okay,
How is the machine?
The machine, yes. Maybe 30 or 20 years ago, people used some mega robots to make integration cards or a specific cards or targets, cards, main board, for example. Main board for the computers, but use robots and maybe the size are bigger than the robots that is necessary to use in order to produce a nanorobot, for example. I'm very teeny too, and it's very difficult to make these kind of products. But in USA and Europe, there are laboratories that produce teeny gadgets.
Okay, but it's impossible that the human
Measure?
measure that technology. It's impossible the human measure that technology. It's only machines. Yeah?
Yeah, only machines. By humans
Microscopies?
make the machines.
Make
Yeah.
them
Yes.
to merge them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you set us the bad usually this technology we convert in slaves? Why?
Okay, because 2000 years ago, in the French Revolution or the Industrial Revolution, people become enslaved because people have to work for money, but have to work very hard, but a little money was gave the people in this moment. But now, if you need to solve a healthy problem, you need to pay a lot of money to have this kind of solution. But maybe if people don't have control about that, the people that is owner of this kind of technology take advantage of the other part of the society.
The nanotechnology is the base of, for example, human robots or strong humans by nanotechnology. Is possible? Is one use that the base is nanotechnology?
I think are the base is the foundation in order to people create the nanorobots because first was the big robots and then the humans produce nanorobots very small, very difficult to make this kind of
but they apply in the humans to become the humans in a stronger, for example, to police, for example, to work.
Change the body.
Yeah.
Change the body for become more strong.
Yeah.
Is the basis nanotechnology?
Yeah, because with nanotechnology, we could produce
Organs?
like
Heart.
or
Liver, kidney.
Yeah, everything. And in a tiny size, Yeah. For example, you can use an gadget to provide your body insulin. Yes, but it's not necessary that people inject in the
Bloodstream.
flow. The insulin is more easy if you have a gadget inside your body, and this gadget control the quantity that your body needs. Yes.
Diego's question. Is possible that the nanotechnology become the athletes more fast?
Yeah.
The cyclists or marathoner or swimmer more fast in that activity with inject the nanotechnology in your body?
Yes, because it's possible that the nanorobots could control the heart
Beat. The heartbeat.
Heartbeats, control the heartbeats, and maybe you can have more oxygen. I don't know.
Oxygen?
Oxygen in your body, but you
Wow.
have more strong.
Things about if only chemicals solutions,
Chemical solutions.
and I don't view how use the nanotechnology in this case to body stronger. Only, for example, control the insulin, for example, is cool, but to very stronger, maybe that use a chemical liquid to, I don't know, to increase the muscles.
The muscles.
Know the nanotechnology or nanorobots increase the muscles, for example.
Yes, because this kind of alternative only focus in the form, but the very important thing in order to performance is this other. Maybe you can run very fast, but you are very thin.
Thin?
It's not necessary that you have a lot of muscle in your body, but you run very fast.
Mm-hmm.
What are the languages that they use for programming in these technologies?
People don't use a unique language program to produce this kind of lessons.
But-
People for French, for Germany, for USA, for Japan, for China.
No. The language is Java.
Yeah.
Or
It's not necessary because people around the world use a lot of alternatives to program and use program languages different, but depend of the country that produce the technology. Yeah, maybe use Python or assembler. Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand in where are they save the dates or their information. Is possible in the cloud? I don't know. The information.
Yeah, but I think this kind of technology is very confidential, and maybe they don't deliver or deploy the technology in a cloud, maybe in a private cloud or in a place where the information are very I'm very sure. I'm very secure.
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 Okay.
Classified.
Classified.
I don't understand. In this technology, do you use a database for save the information or no?
Yes. I think,
Similar
yes.
database.
Yes, but maybe other kind of architecture for the database, for the data models. Yes. Use other kind of technology.
But it's
like
not relational?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a combination of relational model or multidimensional model, and other that we don't know.
Okay.